I think when you awaken, you truly become a human being, right? You're on your way to be a human that's divinely gifted with variable gifts that we're not aware about, right? So, so there's this emotional change that you experience, right? Which is very important. And it's, I mean, every person who's been through the awakening process has a heightened sensitivity of empathy, right? Intense emotional waves. I will watch TV, or I'll be watching a program, or I'll be listening to a story, and if it's sad, it really gets to me, and I'll cry. You know what I mean? Because now you get emotionally sensitive. You get my point, yes. Then there's a deep longing. Okay, where is it now? No, oh yeah. Okay, I'm getting confused with these points. So I said heightened sensitivity and empathy. I said intense emotional waves of grief, joy, fear, even fear. Everything just comes out. If you had a lot of things stuck in, for example, in your solar plexus, it all comes out, right? When especially meditating, because I remember in my early days of meditation, when I first started, right? I would meditate, and then in my meditations, I feel myself just crying, just releasing all the stress and the pain of life that I've been holding. You know what I mean? Because we get fragmented, and our subconscious mind, including the body, which is part of the subconscious mind, stores all those memories. So when you're meditating, you're clearing and soothing. You're clearing and soothing. That's what you're doing. You're bringing breath into those areas that need to be soothed and cleared out. So you will have a lot of emotional uh, moments in your meditation, because of the fact now you're clearing and you're soothing, right? Which is very important. It's part of the growth factor of awakening, right? Get rid of all the grief, and express the joy, because people are numbed down and they're so focused on their problems, they don't focus on the joyous parts of life itself. Okay, so emotions are a big part of who we are. Okay, we're emotional beings, and when you awaken, your emotional sense just gets so activated. You get extra sensitive. Okay, feeling everything and everyone is connected, feeling that connection with other people, understanding that you are not an island, that we're not islands, that we're all connected to each other, no matter which country you are from, no matter which tribe or religion or whatever culture you come from, we're all connected. We're coming from the same source, the same expression. Okay, so awakening will teach you that you are connected, that you are one, that we all have how would I say, a spiritual brotherhood and sisterhood. We all connected. That's what it does. It teaches us those things. Okay, you feel drawn to nature. A lot of people feel drawn to nature, and you want to be in solitude. You want to have introspection time. You become a hermit for that moment, as you know, as part of tarot, right? You become a hermit for that moment. You withdraw. You want to know more about yourself. You want to understand yourself more. Right? Just want to have silence, okay, which is very important in the awakening process. Okay, and then there's a mental and psychological shift as well. Okay?